Welcome back to the Cine Recap. It's great to be here again with all of you. Today, I will explain the horror movie Gangnam Zombie, which was released in 2023 and has an IMDb score of 3.1 out of 10. Let's get started explaining the movie. The film starts by showing the thieves that they are stealing jewelry. They take the jewelry, but a cat in this location attacked one of the thieves of them. The cat's biting his neck. After a short time, the man began to get violent and bite his companion. While he began biting his partner and he was bitten back, the attack continued, and fall into the water. Then he reaches Gangnam City. However, when he emerged from the river, he transformed into a zombie. He then heads to go to the city. Then, we see a boy who is named Hyun Suk. He was awake from his sleep and headed to the office after showering. On the other side, the zombie that came to the city killed an animal before eating it. This man was not completely transformed into a zombie. If people attempt to speak to him, he flies away and strikes Hyun Suk. He also wanted to speak to the man when he saw his friend who is named Minute Jin. A few boys were bothering Minute Jin there. So Hyun Suk helps him. He fights with the guys and drives them away. In this episode, we discover that Hyun Suk was an excellent fighter. Hyun Suk as well as Minute Jin both worked at the same location. The office they shared was located in, and there was a new building. An inspector was on hand to inspect the building. The lady was rude. Hyun Suk as well as Minute Jin both worked in the office of a tiny one. The company they worked for had an online channel. Also, we see Hyun Suk's boss, who is always looking to Minute Jin. This was something Hyun Suk didn't enjoy at all because Hyun Suk himself was a fan of Minute Jin a lot. It was also Hyun Suk's friend who was working alongside Hyun Suk. On the other hand, we can see the zombie who came into the city. His eyes were fixed on the office of Hyun Suk. The zombie was broadcast on TV. Seeing him, Hyun Suk recognized him. The group was all terrified because a zombie was walking around in their vicinity. After a few minutes, a waterman arrives at Hyun Suk's workstation. The boss then hides after seeing them because their work is in such a poor state and he couldn't just pay for the worker. However, the waterman has gone. As he returned to his vehicle, he was attacked by the zombie and he began drinking blood. After he has killed the waterman and is standing, he looks at the reflection of the car. He breaks down crying, seeing himself. This meant that humanity was within the zombie. However, now he was getting more insane. On the other hand, within the building, when the inspection lady inspects the bathrooms, she criticizes the guards often. She asks, "Why are the bathrooms so filthy? I'll get you out of here." Then they hear shouts. The inspection lady came out. There is chaos inside the building. There was a flurry of people hurrying between offices. If the inspector is aware, she becomes agitated. There were many zombies in the office. The Gangnam Zombie had bit numerous people and turned them into zombies similar to his. The entire city was destroyed. The inspector first informs guards to lock every door in the building, to ensure that no zombies can escape. Then the Gangnam Zombie walked in after them. He also smacked an officer. The lady inspecting the area was spared. The guard closed the doors. Suddenly an intruder appears right in front of him. As soon as he saw it, a plethora of zombies was standing in front of him. Everybody attacks the guard and takes him down. On the other hand, the lady who was inspecting asked for assistance from all. But there was nobody within the building. She then goes to Hyun Suk's office and tells the entire story. However, no one was willing for her. She showed everybody an image of a Gangnam Zombie on television. She claims that this is the man who made everyone who is in the building into animals. After hearing this, a few people started to become a bit serious there. Hyun Suk's boss has said, "If this is the case, why don't we create a video? Our channel will be viral." Everybody creates videos. But a security guard was attacked by the zombie. His hand was suffering. He was aware that he too was going to turn into an inhuman. As the other group decided to record the video, they slid open the door to make a noise. But a zombie spots them filming and captures Minute Jin. Due to that one zombie, then, the other zombies started to come to them. However, Hyun Suk shut his door just at the proper moment. Then they come back up. Hyun Suk's supervisor also had an excellent video. But then, he spots a Gangnam Zombie in front of him. Hyun Suk takes on the zombie. However, in the final battle, the zombie struck him with a lot of force. This zombie also was planning to take on the boss. However, the boss throws Hyun-suk's companion in front of the zombie to help him save his life. Hyun-suk was also unable to save his friend. That poor man was dead. Everyone went to their workplace. He fights with his boss frequently. This is why his friend passed away. Minute Jin has stopped their fight. The inspector has informed everyone present that we are not allowed to leave the premises. I shut all doors. We're stuck inside the building. The guard from behind gets into the person whose hand was attacked by the zombie. He, too, had become a total zombie. The zombie had already attacked the lady. As Minute Jin and the boss are out to investigate, a zombie attacks them from the outside. Again, the boss had put Minute Jin in front of the zombie to save his life. However, at the perfect moment, Hyun-suk comes and rescues Minute Jin. The zombie had bit the boss. There were zombies all over the building. There were only 2 survivors within the entire building. Hyun-suk as well as Minute Jin. Both were going from one place to the other to help save their lives. Then, they arrive at a point and take a lie down. Minute Jin was tired and went to sleep. She then sees in her dreams that the boss has bitten her and she wakes up in terror. Then Hyun-suk comes up with an idea. He switches on a radio and then hangs it in a way that all zombies are drawn to it. They then clear the way of exiting the building, so that they easily leave the building. When they heard the sound of that radio, the zombies who were asleep were also awakened. When they started to run at a rapid pace, Hyun-suk's friend who has turned into a zombie blocked the route. Hyun-suk attempts a lot to convince him. However, the boss's zombie was able to capture Minute Jin. Minute Jin's dreams come real. To help save herself as well as Hyun-suk's lives, Minute Jin smacks the two with the baseball bat. Both take action with determination. If they needed assistance, their phone was shut off. While they were waiting, the Gangnam Zombie appeared to them. The radio also stopped there. The only route to getting down was to go through zombies. Both men bravely walked across the zombies. Hyun-suk was pushing the zombies using his feet and hands. Minute Jin was using her baseball bat to kill zombies, but the zombies had pushed the limits. The two managed to get up the top of the stairs. But zombies came from above, and also from below. Both of them were within the center. They both made it to the top floor. However, there were also zombies in the area. They flee and then the car rolled into the parking lot. The zombies were in every direction here. Hyun-suk forces Minute Jin to sit in the car, and then shuts it before he begins fighting against the zombies. The zombies start circling Minute Jin inside the car as well. There was a spike in the number of zombies that began growing, and they also turned on the radio inside the car. Then here more zombies started coming. Hyun-suk got on top of the car and began fighting. However, the zombies were following him. Hyun-suk combats them often. In the end, all the zombies got up onto the roof of the vehicle. This was the view that Hyun-suk was also dying. It was not as Minute Jin brings the fire extinguisher. When the time is right, she sprays it onto all the zombies and then removes their bodies away from Hyun-suk. The zombies fled. When they move farther, Gangnam Zombie comes. He has become more powerful. He attacks Hyun-suk. He was attacking him to his defense. The zombie does not have any impact from the attack. Hyun-suk continues to fight Gangnam Zombies for a long time. Then, he goes to the inspector. Gangnam Zombie wasn't dying of the aforementioned zombies. Minute Jin pushes him. And Hyun-suk continues to hit the man until the man ceases to move. Both think that the Gangnam undead zombies are dead. The zombie in the inspection attacked from behind and bit the leg of Hyun-suk. Minute Jin also kills him using the baseball bat. It is now ineffective. Hyun-suk tells Minute Jin that she will be required to leave the building to be on her own. He then says goodbye with a sad heart. He was afraid that he was also going to become a zombie soon. He says to Minute Jin how much he loved her. They hug one another. As he stood to go out of Minute Jin, something falls down. It was the fake teeth that belonged to the lady who was inspecting him. This indicates that Hyun-suk wasn't infected by the virus. The two of them now get outside the facility. As they leave, they do a foolish thing. Both of them left the door unlocked. At the end of the story, we realize that the Gangnam Zombie is alive. He also rises and goes out. This destruction was set to spread across the city. In the next few days, the zombie apocalypse is about to commence. Is this zombie likely to destroy the city? What will happen to Gangnam City? And, with that, the film's end. Thanks for watching. If you don't want to miss any new videos, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications. Please leave a like and a comment, so we know your thoughts on our channel. Thanks for watching.